Do you always date the boring person because it's safe? How come you always date the cheater? Are you always dating someone that tries to boss you around? Really? How come you're always dating your grandpa? Come on, you got father issues. Admit it. This is the video that answers all your questions. We call it Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. When it comes to the secrets of you and love and you and lust, we cover it all. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello, Lunar Child, and welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in. Hope you had a nice 3-day weekend, at least in the United States. Well, sunny and probably a little vulnerable today for the crabs. Your home planet, the moon, in Aquarius, shifting emotional focus to trust and intimacy issues, compounded with the sun in the 12th, the house of karma. I think this can leave the crabs feeling a little vulnerable. Crabs. I just said calves. Crabs feeling a little vulnerable today. So today's a day where you may check to make sure the door is locked twice. We may feel like there's a sense of worry on the horizon, but you don't know why. That's vulnerability. So crabs are in a state of awareness around potential worry, just so you know. Best thing to do is to make sure you're in secure space. Double check. Make sure that door is locked. Make sure the boundaries are in place. And if they are in place, tell your soul everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Now, zipping into the sun, we are now in chapter 2 of Sun in Gemini. The Cancers this month are working on the weeds in their soul garden, really stepping into a greater faith in yourself and the universe. And to get into that faith, you got to face all the boogeymen in your closet. So in the first 10 days, we were trying to identify what those boogeymen may look like. Maybe you're afraid of the dark. Maybe you date the wrong kind of guy. Maybe you always enter into codependent relationships. Maybe you are an overeater, maybe you got an eating disorder, whatever it is, it's self-sabotaging behavior. We all have it, and you've got to get rid of it so you have better faith in yourself and better faith in your potential in humankind and in the spiritual world. So today, with no ruling planet, today's a day to just kind of understand and own what that means. If you identified, for instance, in the last 10 days, that you always enter into codependent relationships and you want to step away from that, well, today, kind of contemplate, what will it take to step away from that? What will it mean once you have? What will it be like when you date people and you don't allow yourself to fall into that situation? Why did you fall in that situation into the first place? And how good is it going to feel when you know you don't fall into codependent relationships? That's really the processing I'm expecting to happen today. And Mars. Mars is showing it's time to make some decisions, Cancer, about how you're going to make money. How are you going to draw in abundance? I know a lot of Cancers out there that tell me, especially in Astro Mingle, I want money, I want money. Well, what are you going to do about it? Make some decisions, Cancer. You're going to put yourself out there. It's not just going to magically show up on your doorstep like a treasure chest, okay? So decide what your strategy is to make money. Realize this is not an interview that represents your whole lifetime. We're talking about the next 365 days. Decide what you want to do, and the next couple of days you're going to want to act, and I'm going to remind you to do that. And it's Tuesday, but we do have Julie Zipper's meditation vibration going live today. Julie's going to get deep on Gemini, and you definitely want to check Julie out this month of any month because she's helping with the Gemini vibration, which you applies to faith in yourself and weeds in your soul garden. So don't miss Julie. She's live everywhere Soul Garden is. Well, Cancer, that wraps up the first day of this 4-day week, but tomorrow I'm back to talk about the consequences of Saturn direct in Virgo. Until then, I'll see ya and live, love, be.